from the Ducky Boys. The reason the Ducky Boys is a book and not the movie that it originally was supposed to be is because when I was filming, I was supposed to be a documentary.
Oh, okay.
Because when I was filming it, they didn't want to talk to me on camera, but they would tell me the stories. So by doing the book, I could actually tell the stories without you showing their face or whatever.
Yeah. And this is what, 10, 12, 15 years ago. So it wasn't as prevalent as cameras are nowadays. Now it's commonplace, but back then it was a little weird. No, I don't want to be on camera.
No, and again, these people were in the 60s, and they had real lives. I mean,
yeah.
Jerry, the main Ducky girl, she just recently died, and only now are her kids reading the book because she never let them read the book while she was alive. Wow. Because you're in the 60s, you have grown kids. You don't want them to show that mom was a criminal. They're not. Again, the Ducky Boys are not the same criminal as like the Savage Millmads or someone like that.
Right.
But they were pranksters, and they did a lot of things that she wouldn't want her kids knowing she did because it would make parenting so hard if they knew. It's like, well, you sniff glue. Why, you sniff glue. Not that she sniff glue. I can do whatever I want. They're like, sniffing glue was very dangerous. But that type of thing. So, like, and again, some of them are cops, and they don't want to be known as gangs. Like, they weren't a tough gang, so it might be a little embarrassing. It's like, oh, if you were like a tough gang, it'd be different. But you're in a gang that's like, you derailed the Metro North train. That was you stole the Botanical Gardens tram that they and go on joyrides in the middle of the night and sneak into Bronx Zoo at night. It was stupid prank things. They didn't want they didn't want. Again, they're in a different generation too, so that it's more embarrassing, I guess.
Makes sense.
But anyway, so that's why it's a book. And that's what my original point was on that one. But
yeah, you were talking about how the Ducky Boys fizzled out and how they ended up, just going.
Right. So a lot of them died. I mean, when in tracking them down, a lot of them just weren't around anymore. And
yeah, it's the 50s.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Yeah, that's what almost 70 something years ago.
Yeah, it was 50. Yeah, now, but yeah, it was less. But it's funny. When I was interviewing Ace Frehley for this, and it was like I remember just like I was talking, because he was like really close to a lot of the key Ducky Boys, and it was like, oh yeah, what happened? Oh, he's dead. This is how he died. What happened to this guy? Oh, he got killed to death with a screwdriver. And it was like, what happened to this guy? He had a drug deal go bad and got set on fire. And it's like you realize it's like how many people. If you live that life, it's not going to end well usually.